Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to talk about my experience with the Fuelx Lite from Race Dynamics and how my experience has been so far. I hope you're able to hear me. So anyway, today is almost like the first day of spring. It's a little warmer than usual in Shillong today. Yep, so my experience, I've had it for about, let's say, 50 to about 100 kilometers. I've ridden with it. I had an issue with installing it. I wasn't aware of the fact that you had to connect or you had to intercept the signal from the ignition coil of the bike as well. I wasn't aware of that. So yes, once I did that, the issue was resolved and the unit started working perfectly. So what has been my experience? I mean, of course, they market it as a performance product, but I wouldn't say I have experienced a performance gain. But what I would definitely say that I can notice is the fact that the engine has smoothened out a bit. The engine is running a lot smoother. For example, right now when I did downshift, earlier without the Fuelx, the bike would jerk once I started decelerating. That has reduced drastically. I mean, that barely happens anymore. So yeah, like how I would decelerate now and okay, what is this guy doing in the middle of the road? Yeah, so what I was saying was once I start decelerating, the smoothness of the engine, or the jerkiness has reduced rather. Like say for example, I'm braking here, I'm going down to third, and if I was doing that, there would be certain jerks with the stock fueling. That has reduced, definitely. So what has that resulted in is essentially the fact that I do not have to touch my gear lever more often. I can at this point, see, there's barely any engine jerks. That is where the engine would have jerked quite a bit. But the fueling wasn't, smooth. You would feel as if the engine would cut off at certain points when you're doing that. So yeah, that has reduced drastically. And that has improved the overall experience of riding the bike. Okay, so that is one. The second thing I would say is I don't know if you've seen my short here. I'll put a small clip of the shorts that I posted some time back, and basically I live in a cold place, right? So temperatures go down to, I wouldn't say negative, but let's say around 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've had these cold start issues where the engine would not engine I mean, like, how do I put it? Okay, so I would start the bike and I would let it idle for about, let's say, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and even after that amount of time, when I started riding the bike, the fueling, or rather that my idle RPM would never stabilize, so it would fluctuate quite a bit, between going up and down. So what would happen is the idle RPM would go up and down and up and down, and so when you are, say, going downhill and you are on idle and you've just left the clutch and accelerator, you're not accelerating too much, too hard, you're just about cruising, so that particular fluctuation of the engine RPM, that has also reduced quite a bit. So I mean, these are obvious things, or some of the very noticeable things that I have noticed after the Fuelx upgrade, and that is what I'm mentioning to you guys right now. So yeah, I primarily got it to resolve that cold start issue where even after 5 minutes after the engine has warmed, the RPMs would fluctuate. That is what I wanted to resolve. And it only helps with the fact that I've done the airbox mod where I've basically removed the snorkel of the bike. Oh boy. And that has increased the airflow into the bike. And now with the Fuelx, I've maybe balanced the fueling, because with just the airbox mod, the fueling would be a little lean, and hopefully now it's a little more rich, hopefully. So yeah, that has been my experience, let's say 4 days of using the Fuelx Lite. My old bike, good to see it. I'm sure the effect of Fuelx on the 390 ADV would have been a lot better, because I did have instances where the engine would just randomly shut off. So I'm pretty sure that has been taken care of by Fuelx on at least the ADV 390. So anyway guys, that is my quick, I wouldn't say review, but those are some of the points that I've noticed since I installed the Fuelx Lite on my bike. I hope it helps in your purchase decision if you are thinking about purchasing this for your two-wheeler. And also I would like to thank the Race Dynamics team for actually helping out almost the entire day in resolving my issue. I mean, it wasn't resolving an issue, it was just me being dumb and not knowing what to do. But then also I would say that maybe they could add that point on the user manual, and that you need to actually connect the 2 wires to the ignition coil, because that wasn't something that was mentioned in the installation manual. That would be of help. So thank you for watching the video. Do consider, come on dude, at least give your indicators. consider subscribing if you find any of the content in my channel helpful. I try to push out videos about traveling in the Northeast, bikes or modifications to bikes that I do, or anything of the like, or anything of similar content that I enjoy making. I try to make content that I enjoy and not, or talk about subject that I also like, and not about random things that makes sense or YouTube would promote. Anyway, looks like there's a golf tournament that's going on. Yeah, I can see you, dude. This is a pain in the ass if they're going to stop traffic. I need to go to work, and just because they're playing golf, I'll get late for work. Anyway, that's it, guys. Bye bye.